McCain camp. I'm being joined now by two people, one who represents the McCain campaign as a delegate, the other one Barack Obama, Jade, Morey, and Maru, Gonzalez. Thank you for both of you for being here.
Thank you.
All right, let's start. Did you hear what was just said a little while ago? And I want to pose this question of you as a Barack Obama supporter. A lot of Democrats these days are kind of primping themselves, you know, pretty highly. Look what the Bush administration did. It looks, from reading that New York Times excerpt, that this thing may have started before the Bush administration.
Right. Well, I think the issue now is where John McCain stands and where Barack Obama stands. And in 1999, Phil Gramm actually spearheaded that effort, and John McCain voted for that piece of legislation. John McCain, for the past 26 years while he's been in the Senate, he's been a crusader for deregulation, and Barack Obama has supported
Let me go to the other side. And Jade, you saw those quotes. I mean, it does not appear that John McCain was well versed on this proposal when he set forth to leave the campaign and go and try and tackle this in Washington. You say what?
I think it's pretty outrageous to say that he's not concerned with the issue at hand. Okay, you may have a clip of him saying that he didn't see the two-page report.
Should he have read it? Should he have read it before he canceled his campaign and headed to Washington?
He was just being honest about that particular document with that particular plan on it. Okay, he went to Washington. They were there discussing it. Okay, they're discussing it in person. So I think it's pretty outrageous for you to sit here and try to portray him as not being well versed and not really knowing what's going on and acting like it's just some political ploy.
The point is, should he have read the document? But let me go on to something else. Interesting point. I want to ask both of you this: was this process politicized to the point where it actually obstructed the process? Jade, I begin with you. It's a charge that's been made by some in Washington.
I think one of the biggest problems we have in Washington is that everybody just plays the game. It's the blame game. You know, each side throwing it back and forth, trying to get the biggest political gain out of it. You know. 10
seconds to you. Same question. By canceling his campaign, going to Washington, some congressmen are saying he, John McCain, and eventually Barack Obama got in the way. Your comment on that?
I absolutely agree. I agree with Harry Reid, who said that this is not a time for presidential politics to be interjected in delicate negotiations. I think John McCain saw that his poll numbers were slipping. He was desperate, and he thought that this would make him seem like he was above politics, and I think it backfired.
Two perspectives. Hold on. We're gonna have more of this in just a little bit. What we want to do now is let you know that we're going back to Mississippi. More developments on the big debate tonight.